Got the wrong camera.
Ooh, there's two of us.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Glad I'm not the only one that I was making all kinds of mistakes on our live last night. Kind of crazy, but it's all good. Thursday. What'd you do most of the day? I haven't seen you all day, really.
I installed a computer system on Emily.
Yay! Yay! Another person out there quilting away with the computer system. Whoop, whoop. Gotta love it, right?
Yes.
All right. So today we had a pretty normal day. I just stood in the back putting in all kinds of product that's coming in. So the next bash therapy is going to have a lot of product of new stuff. Like a lot of wide bags are coming. Like a lot. I'm super excited. So, yes, it's part of our system now. So hello, Catherine. How are you? How's everybody doing? Let us know where you guys are from and what's going on in your part of the world. It's a beautiful day outside.
Yes. Really, really nice.
It's the calm before the storm, because the storm is going to be not a storm, but uber hot. This is where we're getting to the melting point here.
The melting point?
Well, you step outside and you just melt.
Yeah.
Instead of like the cold air hitting you, it's that warm air that goes and just takes your air away. Like, you know, that cold air goes.
Like a blow dryer's on all the time?
Yes, yes, like a blow dryer, but a hot, sweaty one. So that's our part of the world. Hot and sweaty, we're getting there. So we're almost there. It's 54 degrees the other night. Like, we actually opened up the windows. It was a crazy day.
Yeah, should have done that and tried out our whole house fan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. In their new house, they have a whole house fan.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder if it works well.
Yeah, well, we'll find out here soon, right? Then you can come report to us and let us know, and then.
What? So you can put one in?
No, because you're going to use it 3 days a year?
I don't know.
I don't know. Got a fan going on in here today, so if you hear a little bit of stuff, let us know. We can turn it off if it's a little bit too much. And give it a few more minutes.
You can't hear it.
Right. Well, we got some pretty good mics, though. Right?
Yes.
Okay. That's just a really good. Sorry, didn't mean to catch you. Some things caught me off guard there for just a second. It's all good. I'm looking at my computer screen and it just made me scared for just a second. So things like that, you know, nothing like blood pressure things going crazy. Sometimes being a store owner is kind of a fun thing. Like I said, we're living the dream. Some days I feel the dream more than others. So, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's have Jacob show you how to order on our webpage in case you were new. Make sure you go ahead and stop us. This is Thursday Night Bash Therapy. Oh, Shelly. It's amazing to me. It is just, I love. Okay,
she has a pretty good bird call, doesn't she?
I'm a freaking dork. It was like, I'm just a big old dork. Kate makes that video. I love when she pops out and she's in her bare feet. All right, Shelly, we're glad you're here, and we're glad that I did the call for you. So it's really awesome. That's the kind of fun stuff we like to do. I love doing fun reels. My husband laughs at me at night because I'm doing work. I'm working when I'm looking through reels, but I have a lot saved, and then I come and I show Jake the next day. Oh, we should do this. So I have some fun ones I can't wait to come up with. Need to repost the It's Hot Outside one. If you haven't watched that one, you should go see that one. Checking the temperature to see if it's okay to go by fabric. That's another, I like that one too. That one was a kind of a fun one too. And I did that one all by myself, and you can tell that I did it all by myself. Because now I'm second guessing my directing, but it's all good. Those are supposed to be fun, right? Fun and silly. That's what it's supposed to be about. But I'm glad you found us, Shelly. That is awesome. All right. Let's get started with our latest line. This is super cute. Dream big, little one. So first of all, I grew up in Colorado. We got married in Montana. My husband's from Oregon. I love the western half of the United States. I have got to get to New England. That's my bucket list. We've been to quite a few states. I think I have less than 10 for my whole bucket list. One of them is Alaska, so that is pretty far away. But anyway, I love that this Noah's Ark has a deer and a bear and a moose and a hedgehog, a fox and a raccoon, and the owl is just adorable. Like, isn't that just super cute? So this panel is on sale. It's not on sale. It's for sale for $11.99. So it just came in. This is Henry Glass, and it's perfect colors for gender neutral quilts. I love it. We also have a kit with it as I look around. Right here. This big thing right here is the kit that goes with it. But I'm going to have Jake talk about how we buy. So we're going to take a time out, let him do his little business here.
All right. So if you're interested in purchasing anything this evening, we got to get you to our webpage. So at the top of the description, either on Facebook or YouTube, there's a link that'll take you to our webpage, our Bash Therapy page. It's also under our shop tab, Bash Therapy. But if you scroll down, you'll be able to click the big red button there to play the video, to watch and listen to us while on this page, as well as comment to the right-hand side here. But if you keep scrolling down, this is all the product we're going to be showing. So all you have to do is pick your quantity with the plus and minus and hit add to cart, add everything to the cart, check out once, one shipping or free shipping if you're over $99. So we're hoping that this is easier for you guys. You can go at your own pace. If you can't stick around the whole time, you can look at everything we're going to show you and be done. If you want to stick around, hang around, do it.
We got some fabric that's on sale
and
today.
The beauty is you can scour the rest of our webpage to add anything else that we are not showing. So we have a pretty big clearance section. It's called Bash Bargains. Check that out.
Growing on a daily basis.
Yes.
And then depleting on a daily basis when people buy. So that's pretty awesome too. So again, this hair panel is 24 by 44. Super cute. And it's $11.99. So along with that, we have this great kit, Dream Big Little One. It is skill level intermediate, but I would just say it's pretty easy. There's some borders and some straight stitching, no curves. So it's kind of fun. So we need to replace our printer, but it measures 48 by 68. And here is a picture of that right there. Super cute. Everything is in there. It is $87.99. Look at all those fun fabrics in there. The raccoons. We have the foxes and the moons and the raccoon playing on the moon. So this is a super cute kit. $87.99 for this guy. All right. Jake's going to show you the fabric line now as well. All right. Tossed arcs. Here in this is for yardage. It is $14.96 a yard. Isn't that cute? Tell me if you guys like the fabric. It's nice and it's soft. Ooh, Jake's moving the camera. Sorry, everybody.
Get out of this light.
All right. So there are the tossed arcs. All right. What's next, Jake? We have the tossed moons. What are y'all doing after Bash Therapy? What you going? You going home?
Yes.
I'm not. I'm going to go next door. Because guess what's at next door?
Beer.
Yes.
Are you going to have Papa beer?
And there's Santiago's. Santiago's is our food truck.
They're very loyal.
Very loyal. Plus, I get to meet Susan's friends or hanging out her sisters. Those are the two neutrals that go along with this. So that's a blender kind of fabric right there. And that is $13.92. So those last two are $13.92. Again, nice and soft. And those are Henry Glass blenders. I like this one. This one is adorable. Oh. Ticket to Quilt. Yes, we did that once in March. That was a lot of fun. We're hoping we can do that again. I love this plaid. And then, of course, this one's a little bit on the light side. I would say there's like 2.5 yards left. So this is the border. Look how adorable that is. I think it's so cute. There's 2 of everything. 2 moose, 2 bear, 2 fox, 2 everything right there. So that is that line right there. Nope, sorry, Jake. It's like, wow. And it fell. Next, we're going to show some wide backs, but I'm going to let Jake do that because I will let him hold those up. So we're going to let Jake move into the front of the camera here. I'll show that.
What is this? It's pre-cuts.
This is a new interfacing that we got. So I'm excited. I can't wait to show you when we get to the to some of the patterns how to use this. So see, it's brand spanking new. Like I'm just opening it. But this is fusible. And we didn't get a price tag on it since I didn't print it yet. I think it's somewhere around $5 a yard.
Yeah, I think you're right. And
it's 2.5-inch squares. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your square here. You're going to put your...
Thanks, Kate.
Your 2.5-inch square. Our employees are leaving. Sorry, that's why we're giggling. So Kate's now going to turn us on as she's going to her from her job today to her choir practice. So she'll be listening to us. So we're going to be in our best behavior because Kate's listening. All right, you're going to put your 2.5-inch square here. And then what you're going to do is we're going to fold this over and you're going to sew along this line and it's going to help you have perfect nesting points. So this is Quilt Smart 7x13. This is 2-inch finished squares panel. So there we go. If you want to have some little pieces and use your scraps, you can lay this out into a fun pattern. You can make houses, you can make flowers, but there's all of that stuff that will help you have perfect points. So there's that for you guys. So there's that. I'm going to hold this one up because it's nice and light and fluffy. We're going to have Jake do the beefy stuff here for a second. So that means it's wide backs. We got some new wide backs in. All right, go for it, Jake.
All right. So these are from, is it blank or
Yep.
Henry Glass?
Henry Glass.
Henry Glass. It's called tumbling blocks. So 108 inches wide. It's $21.92 a yard. So this is your black and gray one. That looks really cool.
I think it looks really awesome.
On camera.
There's that one.
Then we've got your patriotic one. Blues and reds, light blue.
I think that one's fun.
And your cream.
All right, now let's start the rotation back.
And your rainbowish colors. Not a traditional rainbow, though.
But I think it's beautiful. And it kind of goes with all kinds of fun stuff. And it kind of reads as a tumbling block, but kind of not.
And this one we've had before. It flew out the doors from QT. Got Your Back. Medallions. This is $18.96 a yard, also 108. But very, very colorful. Looks kind of like a batik, but it's not. It's digital.
Right, but it would really go awesome with batiks for sure.
Right. Very, very colorful.
So I don't expect that one to last long. I think last time it didn't last even a week. So, all right.
So the first wide backs, the tumbling blocks, were $21.92 a yard, and that last one I just showed you was $18.96 a yard, Lisa.
All right. We'll let you take over today. How's that sound?
Yeah, sure. So here we've got a jelly roll from Moda. Creativity Glows. It's $44.99. It's also very colorful.
Hello, Tina. How are you? You're welcome, Lisa. Always stop us when we need to clarify, right?
And we've got another.
Maywood.
It's Maywood.
It's
2.5-inch strips.
It's something lilacs.
Sugar lilac, I think.
Sugar lilac. That's it.
So very kind of pastel.
Small flowers.
Looking. There, I got it to focus a little bit. So purples, blues, greens, whites, kind of Eastery-ish maybe. And then we also have sugar lilac in the 10-inch squares. And that is $56.99.
All right.
Tina got her fabric today.
Oh, awesome.
We try to ship that out as quick as possible. So I'm glad you got it.
Awesome. Let's talk about our new stuff here first. This is all new right here. Yes. Oh, these are new.
All right. So this is a book, right?
Yep.
Little Reader's Dinosaur. So this is a dinosaur book that you put together.
Has directions right here at the bottom.
So it's all the different, or not, maybe not all of them, but the more common dinosaurs and how to pronounce them.
That's what I need.
Pretty cute.
I know, I think they're cute.
That is $14.96.
And in our store, in our blenders, we have some more of the Henry Glass blenders. If you look up Henry Glass, that really match all of these colors here. So if you wanted to do some matching, we have that.
Yes, the Henry Glass tumbling blocks wide backs are really cool.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
All right, we got another Little Reader's book. This is the USA one. It's also $14.96.
Gotta teach them about the USA.
Historical landmarks.
Hey, show what you gotta show the one we're going to in a couple weeks. Right there. The Bashmobile will be in South Dakota. Who's excited?
My first time going there.
I know. So we are kind of excited about that.
So
we're going to be at a quilt show in Hill City. All right. Then we got a whole bunch of new patterns.
All right. So this is, we like our Villa Rosa patterns here. So this is a new one to the store. It's called After the Rain. Looks like it's a table runner. So it measures 12 by 60 inches. It's pretty long. And these are nice. All Villa Rosa patterns are $2. So, and they're usually pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Ish. All right, and then from Needle in a Haystack, we have Capillary Wave. Measures finish size 63 by 81. That one's pretty cool.
So the thing that I want to show about these patterns here is we are a part of Stitched Up Stories.
So this pattern's $12.
And Tiffany Hayes was on Stitched Up Stories last month. So I just put a link to that. It's a fabulous once a month Zoom meeting that you guys get to be a part of and hang out in the Zoom meeting. I'll come in so you don't look like Jake's talking. Hill City, South Dakota. That's where we're headed. It's right outside Rapid City, right? Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's terribly far.
Right. So,
Lisa said to stop by the Badlands.
Oh, yes. Yes. They do look kind of cool. I've not been there yet, but we drove out by them.
Close?
Well, it'll be on our way.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if Liam is... So we're going up in 2 herds. So we have a herd of Jake and me, Maggie, Liam, Maggie in the truck. 5 of us. My husband's 6'7". I'm going to have my knees up here. I'm going to be driving down the road. I'm going to be right next to Liam, and he's going to be right here. So yes, we'd love to just do the Badlands. That would be another option, but they are pretty cool. I mean, we saw them when we were going to Yellowstone one year.
Yeah.
So it was really good. All right.
Some more patterns by Tiffany Hayes. Needle and Haystack. This is called Black Tie Event. It is also $12. This one is out of Batiks, I believe.
Right, but it can be used for anything. I think that would be a great scrappy quilt too. But check out Stitch Out Stories because you get to ask questions of designers. That's where I was really going.
And we've got Harvest Breeze. I'm sorry, that last one measures 62 by 80. Harvest Breeze here is measures 74 by 86.
Back up just a little.
Also $12. And we've got Star Bliss. I like the different colorways she put on there for you guys.
That works with ombres. She loves to work with ombres. When she was giving her talk, she loves the way that ombres are so versatile and can do some really fun things with the ombre fabric.
So this one measures 67 by 81, also $12.
Oh, good idea, Lisa, for sure.
And we've got one from our very own Scott Flanagan here in Fremont, Nebraska, which is super cool.
Hey, speaking of Scott, we're doing something with Scott in November.
We actually got to see him today.
We did, because he's part of our secret.
So this one's called Backtrack, measure 70 by 94. He likes massive quilts. There's also a mini version of it on here, which is 28 and a half by 37 and a half. This pattern is $12.
There you go. Scott is part of a secret, something that's happening in November. I can't wait to announce it.
Then we have Dusk by Kate Colleran Designs. There's 3 different sizes on here, 72 by 72, 72 by 78, 92 by 92. This pattern is $10.
That is beautiful. Isn't that just stunning?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then we have, for our people who like
Scrappy
game.
Oh,
I can't think of the game right now, but this is Pixel Rose by, I'm not sure. So it measures 72 by 72, but this would be a very good scrappy pattern.
This is really good too because of that new interfacing that we have. See? Minecraft. Yes, exactly. Minecraft.
This pattern is $14.
I've actually seen that in the background of one of the stores that we are going to participate in our little surprise in November. Two Chicks Quilting from Texas. She has one of those hanging in the background and it's stunning.
All right, now we got Tabitha by Swirly Girls. This one's $12. There's 4 different sizes that come with this pattern. And it says it's fat quarter friendly. So to use up them fat quarters.
And we're going to have some sale fabric that would be fabulous for that coming up.
And then we have Congo Bay Stars, another one by Needle in a Haystack, $12. Finishes 80 by 80. Man, it's one thing looking at them like right here, and then you look at them on camera and they look completely different.
I know. That one looks like it's like popping out like it's 3D and it's popping out at you, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
And we have Star Chips by Canuck Quilter Designs.
Ah, see right there, right here is super important.
Pre-cut friendly, no triangles to cut. This one measures approximately 50 by 65 or 66. This one is $10. It's kind of cool.
I like it.
Like the star fell apart.
Mm-hmm. Or the sunshine is raining down.
That too. Then we have Celtic Knots by Needle in a Haystack, $12. Finishes 60 by 74. A lot of new patterns. So this pattern is a machine embroidery pattern. It's for pumpkin oven mitts. And there's a digital download for the embroidery designs by Pickle Pie Designs. This is $32.99. Fits in an array of hoops, which is really cool. So you don't need a massive hoop to do this.
I
So,
love
I
the
guess
quilting on
it
there.
says 7 by 12, 8 by 12, and 9 by 14. Now we've got a new ruler by Creative Grids called the half rectangle trim tool. And this is $27.99. You would probably be able to explain this better than I would.
Right down here to help write with half square rectangles for sure. So there's a lot more quilts that are coming out with a half square triangle rectangles. A little bit different. I mean, the same as half square triangles, but a little bit different because it's a rectangle, not a square.
Then we have Easy Peasy placemats with pockets by Cut Loose Press. They measure 18 by 13. These are kind of cool patterns. It's $4. We have quite a few of these patterns, but they are 3-hole punch for you, so you can throw them in a binder. Easy to keep track of. So.
And it's a great last-minute gift if you need, or something for fun for your kitchen.
And we got a new book in, Just 2 Charm Pack Quilts / Your Stash. So let's use your stash. There's 16 quilt patterns in here, it looks like. Let's see if they have a picture of them all. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, they do. So there's 16 quilt patterns in here. This book is $24.95 / Your Stash.
Yeah, you didn't even see that book, did you?
I haven't seen any of these.
I know, you were gone. I did really well today. Like, I was productive.
Nothing like being thrown into it.
Well, you know. You are a store owner.
Sure.
All right, let's talk about these beautiful things. We're going to have to go back to your...
All right, so we're going to show you some new half packs that we have in, but let me go back to share my screen here. So to purchase a half pack, find one here. So if you scroll down, here's a half pack. Unfortunately, you can't just hit add to cart from this page. You actually need to click on the product. And the reason why is because we need you to pick a pattern to go with your half pack. So right here above the add to cart is a drop down, and you will be able to select your pattern. If you're curious with what it looks like,
it didn't
if
show
you
up very
keep
well.
scrolling down, here's what these patterns look like, so that you can pick yours from the drop down menu up here.
All right. So first one out of the chute is this beautiful black and gray one. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. All right, super cute. Trying to figure out which camera, which lens I need to point it to.
So we have quite a few
fuzzy.
different half packs. We're showing you just the new ones.
Yes.
But if you search half pack on our webpage, you're going to get quite a few results. They're awesome because they're $34.99 and you get that pattern with it. So
there's the Willow Hollow one. This one is adorable. I love seeing the color combinations that the ladies come up with. This is pickled lemon, fresh pickled lemons. This one is gorgeous. If you're in a Kansas trouble, this is the one for you right there. Plus, they just look adorable, don't you think? And they're only $34.99. And you get that pattern with it. Cluck, cluck, bloom. Yes, those are eggs. Because it's cluck, cluck, bloom.
The best kind of egg.
Fried egg. Mmm.
Over medium.
It's going to be hot the next couple of days that we can fry them outside. All right. Hello, spring.
Should we try it?
Nope. I'm okay. I don't want to go outside. All right. Then we have Hello Spring 2. The guys next to us work in a windshield distribution center over here.
Warehouse thing?
Yeah, they don't have air conditioning.
Yeah, so, the breweries don't either, probably.
I know. And this one is Daybreak 3. Here is Glyphs. I think it's very modern, very new. Kind of fun. I love that there's a pop of color right here. Got to do my opposite hand right here.
It's kind of...
Yeah. This is a Huh?
Hurts your brain.
Yes. Well, my brain's hurting already, so all good. All right. I tried to make a mountain of a molehill earlier when somebody came in about their computer. I'm like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm typing Dave, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you don't have your clamp done. I'm so sorry. And then I'm like, I don't mean to make it, I'm sad, but it's just you need your clamp. This is our newest line from Robert Kaufman, Autumn Fields. So those are metallic fabrics that are in there. And then this is also from one of our newest lines called Royal Jellies. Isn't that fun? The ladies did a fabulous job. Susan and Suzanne. It was the Susan Suzanne show on Monday. So they did fabulous, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's take over and let's talk about our sale fabric. So before we start, I'm going to go real quick through some patterns here that I think would be fabulous for what's coming up and what they require. So this one here is New Zealand, my Villa Rosa pattern. It takes 6 fat quarters. So I bet, go from there. I think you'll be great. So you could even do quarter yards if you wanted. So there you go. And then here is About Face. These are 5-inch squares, 40 of them. So you could really take some of the quarter yard put-ups here if you want to get some of this fabric that's coming for sale. Those are good. We have this one here. Okay, we have a ton of patterns on sale. We just put a ton of patterns on sale. So hit our bash bargains because there's a ton of patterns, half off. So there you go. So get them while they last, because once they're gone, they're going to be gone. This is Geese on a Lake. I think this would be a fabulous for some of the lines that come up, because what we're going to show you, Rita Solids, it's $5. Here are some cool coasters. Regularly 14, now 7. Here's a bag, $7.48, half off. It's regularly $14.95. Here's one of my fellow APQSers. She is down now in Tennessee. Mavis, $7 now. $7 was 14. This is the only one of this one going up. Looks fabulous. So this is $6. This here is $1.75, guys. So we have some of these. There's that table runner right there. $1.75. All right. This one, I like this pattern. This one is one of my, I think, funs. I think it's cute. So this fabric that I have coming up here is going to be perfect for this one here. So this does take a little bit of curves, but don't be afraid of curves. This is So Kind of Wonderful ruler. It would be fabulous. Here's Hexies. Remember, $1.75. And then this one would be fantastic with these fabrics coming up. And then we have Polka Party, normally $12. It's on sale for $6. We have Flight of the Fancy. You're a flying geese person. This is perfect for you. But this is also layer cake friendly. So talking you get a half yard, you can make quite a bit of that. This here, Venus, it has, or Venus, excuse me, crib, lap, twin, queen, king. $3.75. $3.75. This would be awesome. And then we have this trivet. It is normally $12.50 on sales for $6.25. So there's just the beginning of our patterns that are on sale. Okay, guys? So now for the reason I picked this fabric as well is, first of all, I love it. It's great. I love the modern kind of light vibe to it. But Juicy Juice is going to be on Stitched Up Stories in September. So here is his line. It is called Fabric from the Attic. Fabric from the Attic. It is normally $13.49 and it's now 25% off. So what does it make it? Jake's going to look for me. But we'll start with the purple. Oop, sorry. There's the purple.
It's $10.40 a yard.
$10.40 a yard. And then here's this blue. Thank you, Jacob. These would also, I think, make fabulous bags. I got a couple purse bags patterns that are in deep discount. Here's this beautiful blue, but it has that plaid look to it. Here is a gray, a dark gray with a peachy kind of color to it. I wouldn't even say, yeah, it's kind of true to color right there, what I'm showing you. These are fabulous fabrics. It's from Andover. They're soft. This one is Morse code. Makes me want to go look up and see what the Morse code is. Probably nothing. Maybe it's from the Matrix.
Maybe it smells juicy juice.
Probably, yeah. Juicy juice, juicy juice. Yeah, probably. That's kind of brilliant, Jake. All right. Maybe we should say that when we go on there.
From the attic.
So when I do the Zoom, can I hold up the fabric and say, does this say juicy juice? No,
Why
that'd
not?
be kind of, I wouldn't do that.
What does this say?
You'd be like, well, that'd be awesome, but probably not. All right, here's this yellow.
Probably says nothing.
All right.
It's a bunch of dots.
Just a bunch of dots.
Dashes.
I love this color blue here. It's a very rich blue with the blacks. So remember, $10.40. You guys are the first to see this on sale. So thank you for watching. This one is a very modern fabric, but I think it's fabulous. Like I can see some free motion quilting with this one for sure. And just like that yellow, we now have it in green. The medallions. Hey, everybody over at Pint 9, if you're watching, Susan. A few more minutes. All right. The pin dots kind of with some geometric in the background. Like I said, I think it really reads nice as a solid. That one is thin. So if you want that one, you need to get that one. I love the purple. Of course, I love purple. I think this would be great binding. Haha. Haven't said that in a while. Here's that blue again. This one reminds me like a little preppy kind of. And there it is with the orange and the lime. Or yellow, excuse me. Yellow, orange, it's all good. Whatever, right? All right. Here's our stripes in orange. Here are our medallions in purple. And this one is uber funky. This gives you ideas for, you look at your fabric to get ideas for your quilting. And look at that. That would be, look at that, how cool that is. That is fabulous. All right. Here is Juicy Juice written on orange. If that's truly what it says.
We're going to go with it.
I'm going to go with it. I'm going to just tell them I think that says Juicy Juice when I do the thing in September. It's pretty awesome. I can't wait. Now I'm going to have to try to remember that and say, does your fabric say Juicy Juice? Here's the peach color with that plaid. And this one is kind of short as well. There's that blue. Isn't that so? That's just fabulous. This one is short. Here is lime. Like a bright, it's between lemon and lime. It's a lemonade. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's pretty bright. Isn't that beautiful? That's fun. All right.
Too bright for the camera.
Here's the pin dots on dark red and purple. Here's that lime color again with the plaid kind of read. This is connecting the dots that say Juicy Juice. That's what I'm going to go with. That's pretty awesome. Here it is on red. And this is Art Deco. This reminds me of Art Deco. This is fabulous. Totally Art Deco. Isn't that amazing? This would be fabulous if you wanted to learn how to do ruler work. This would be fabulous to outline it one way and to come back the other way. This would be fabulous work if you want to learn how to do some ruler work with your machine, especially either domestic or long arm. Speaking of long arm and domestic, let's talk about our thread sale. We have quite a bit of thread that is on sale. We did not pollute our sale item below for you.
I just put those.
Okay, just these.
Yeah.
But we put a couple of samples. So if you want to look at some that are like just like this. So what we have is Deco Bob from Wonderfill. It's an 80 weight. It is super strong. Yes, I have used this in the long arm and it works fabulous. We have M, L, and 15. Here's your M right there. Trying to get my fat fingers to show right there. We go. We'll put it first. And you can see how thin that thread is right there. You can see just a little tail of it right there, but it's strong. This is amazing. I've had it in the long arm. I love the way that these bobbins are wound nice and tight. There's lots and lots of 80 weight thread down here. They go for a long time. So we have them in all kinds of colors, and they are how much on sale?
50%.
50% on sale. So $31.99. It's down to $15. So
there's 24 of them in that box.
Right, 24 in this box. So this is something to grab them while they're on sale. All kinds of different colors. So this is M. Here's what the L's look like. Nothing too particular. And then here's the 15s. So yes, they will work in your domestic machine. At Wonderfill.com, they're a Canadian-based business. They actually have a flying geese that they have actually pieced with this Deco Bob. They did 40 weight on top, 40 weight in the bottom, and then they did 40 weight on top with Deco Bob in the bottom, in the bobbin area. And you should see it just lays a little bit flatter. Then they did Deco Bob, because they have this thing called the Bobbinator, which is a fabulous tool because then I can use the ends, which is on our webpage as well, because you can use the ends, your old bobbins, and use up all that thread. You can stick it in the Bobbinator and it looks like a spool of thread and it acts like a spool of thread when it comes off your machine. And it's amazing how flat that fabric lies. So also Wonderfill's large spools, not the small spools, but the large spools of their variegated is on sale. So it is normally $28.99. It is half off. Let me get you the color on the side so you don't have to just see the price tag. This one, they're beautiful colors, you guys. They're bright, they're vibrant, polyester, nice and strong. That is our show tonight. We're kind of on a little bit on the short side. Get Jake back in here, which is good. Give us some comments, you guys. Tell us how you like the live events. We have some classes that are going to be added. We just added a Tim Holtz one that's starting in October. So that is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be using some Tucker rulers. So Eva is a Tucker certified instructor. We have a Lori Heine class in September. It is filling up fast. So if you know anybody who wants to sign up for that, please get them to sign up. We're going to be doing Paisley Bear. Super excited about that. Let's see what else we're going to North Dakota, South Dakota, South Dakota in September. We have Threads Across Nebraska in October. We have Cottonwood in October. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Lots of fun things. We're going to try to put together some more machine events so you can come test drive. We have a new machine coming out. I can't wait to do an unboxing. We have the 9480 coming. It's en route, hopefully. It is the machine that you can add the stitch regulator onto it. And this is the latest and greatest stitch regulator. We got to play with it. Well, we have it on the M17. But it also has, what's the new, one of the great upgrades is the threader, right?
Yeah, different threader. So the threading hook, I believe, won't get caught on the needle when it comes back through.
Right. So it's kind of a big changer, game changer for threading your needle for sure. Less hassle. So super excited about that. Stop by, say hi if you're driving through. Tell us, if you could share and help us to get this quilting community quilting more. We would love it because we want to bring more fun stuff in for you guys because that's what it is about. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina.
You make my day. Thank you so much. You guys have a fabulous night. You guys are awesome. Take care. No loon.